What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I want to shout out to my homie Kofi from Kofi's Universe. Y'all make sure to subscribe to his channel and support everything he got going on because he be dropping that knowledge. Yeah.
Energy and its acceptance that the original cats are getting, or at least the golden era cats are getting right now.
Again, Nas and King Disease back to back was a beginning, and then you had Common, Pete
And Pete
Rock,
Rock. That's right.
right? But there was no eyes put on what we're doing right now until after the Clipse came out. Now, I will argue that to anybody I will argue with anybody to tell them. Until the Clipse came, we didn't have eyes like this. And that gave the eyes for the whole mass appeal thing to be looked at. Because even though it was going to be looked at, but I don't know if it was going to be heard like that.
Sure.
Because of where the world was at. The Clipse was able to open up new eyes.
Certainly.
And get people to listen, old and new.
Right.
To say, oh shit, there go Rick, there goes Ghostface, oh, there go Raekwon, oh, there go Mobb Deep, there go, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gave the eyes of what the Clipse was able to do.
YouTube salute. E-Double was on a Rock the Bells podcast promoting his new album coming out November 21st, Dynamic Duo. It's going to be a 3-set. So it's going to be 3 volumes, just letting you know. And it's going to feature Mobb Deep, Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, Public Enemy, Cypress Hill, M.O.P., Conway the Machine, The Game, 38 Special. All right, man, and an EPMD reunion track. So I'm excited to listen to Volume 1 on November 21st, and I will do a album reaction for this. But let's talk about what E-Double said. Nas did set it off, y'all. When Nas dropped King's Disease Volume 1, that was summer of 2020 during the pandemic. And I remember summer 2021, what came out? King Disease 2, which was like, to me, I felt that was like the best album of 2021 to me, by far. Like, nothing couldn't hold that. Then he dropped Magic, and people was like, damn, look what he's doing. Then he dropped King's Disease 3 in 2022. I mean, you had Kendrick came out that year. You had Pusha T came out that year. You had JID came out that year. People was like, damn, this is a good year, which it was. But it was something about, oh yeah, Vince Staples came out that year too. I love that album. Ramona Park broke my heart. But that King's Disease 3, it just hits different. Then in 2023, you had Magic 2 and 3. But when you heard Common and Pete Rock, The Auditorium, Volume 1, last year, classic. That was a classic album. And I'm glad they're about to do a part 2. They're actually in the studio right now working on part 2. Then the Clipse this summer. That's hip hop needed that energy, y'all. Like, to me, they gotta win a Grammy. To me, the Clipse have the best album of the year, 2025. That's the best album of the year to me. Freddie Gibbs album is dope, don't get me wrong. JID album is dope, don't get me wrong. But no, the Clipse, ain't nothing coming close to the Clipse album. That's my album right there. And then now, his Nas has The Legend Has It. Raekwon dropped his project, which was nice. Ghostface dropped Supreme Clientele 2. Mixed reviews from that from a lot of people. You had Slick Rick album, which was good. The Mobb Deep album that came out, which was wow. That's a real album to make when somebody passed away. I was like, I was surprised how they really did that. Havoc, and Uncle Al. They did a great job with that album. And now you got De La Soul coming out November 21st. Their new album, Cabin in the Sky. It's gonna be 20 tracks. 20 tracks featuring Black Thought, Common, Nas, and somebody else. Yeah, what's on the tip of my tongue? That's probably it right now. I can't think, but that's probably it. But all I can say is this is what we need, y'all. We need this in hip hop right now. The pioneers are holding it down. You know, nothing against the new cats, but the pioneers, everybody wants to hear great music. They want to hear the art, you know, and they're keeping it alive. You know, a lot of people they will actually dilute the culture. Uh-uh. You're keeping the culture alive. And I'm excited to hear more albums from the Legend Has It Volume 2 in 2026. I heard it's supposed to be like Big Daddy Kane, G Rap, and some other rappers. I think like Roxanne or somebody like I forgot. Like it's Nas got a nice little list coming out of the people he gonna work with, and I think Nas supposed to be working with another producer next year outside of DJ Premier. I heard he's supposed to be linking up with Large Professor or like another producer outside of DJ Premier, and I'm like that's what we want to see. I want to see more stuff like this. I want to see more projects, y'all, from these pioneers. I definitely want to hear a KRS One project. It's time to hear, KRS One. I want to hear, some other pioneers. I mean, Redman dropped last year. Muddy Waters 2 was dope. I know that you got the Method Man and Havoc, Dirty P album coming out 2026. They finishing up right now. So that's gonna be good. There's a lot of projects. There's a lot of projects coming, but as far as the hip hop pioneers, as far as Nas, his contribution, Nas is the MVP so far of this decade. Nas is running laps around Jay-Z and these other people that they think better than Nas. Nas dropped 6 albums in 3 years. I'm about to drop his seventh album. He's doing features for everybody. He's on everybody album. He's on Raekwon album, Ghostface album, Slick Rick, the Clipse, De La Soul new album, the Big L project that came out, the Mobb Deep. He was on 3 tracks on there. Nas is rap, man. Ain't nobody effing with Nas right now. The Clipse, ain't nobody messing with them. And Malice might be the MVP of 2025 when it comes to like the comeback. He's probably the most improved player. As far as coming back and still can outshine anybody. I'm like, damn, Malice like this? That's unheard of. But y'all let me know what y'all think about what Erick Sermon said. Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live.